Hey out there, YouTube. I hear often about how damsels are the devil and, clownfish are really mean-spirited creatures and everything else, but, you rarely see videos of just how aggressive they are. I just kind of blowing off my aquascape and had the pleasure of getting attacked viciously by my two clownfish. Got Pennywise is the male and it is the female, and they just can't help but attack. Every time I put my hand or anything else in here, they just swarm it and attack it. I mean, it's not like territorial over one little spot, or it's not that they're curious. I mean, they actually bite like repeatedly, and some people say, oh, just hit them, knock them away, and they'll leave you alone, and that's just totally useless, especially with these two. I mean, they will just pick and pick and pick. When I put my hand in there, they do the same thing. It's like foreign objects in the tank are just not welcome for these guys, and it's not a small tank. I mean, they have 65 gallons to roam around in, and they just can't stand having a foreign object in here. And you can see she took a pretty good nip there. She's pretty mean. They both had brushes with death. Maybe they both jumped out of the tank for extended periods of time, and most recently the male jumped out, and he was out of the water for a good 10 minutes, I'd say, before I could find him. I had to start deconstructing the sump down below to find him, and when I put him back in the water, he was totally lifeless. I actually had to kind of swim for him back and forth to bring him back, and he came back, and he's been strong for a week now. Mean as ever. Damsels, they are the devil of the fish tank. I'll tell you, they're just... I'd like to get rid of both of them, to be honest with you, because it makes working on the tank so hard. I mean, they'll nip. It's not that it hurts, really. It just kind of surprises you and startles you whenever you're, putting anything in. If I'm ever gluing a frag or something onto the rock, they just nip the hell out of you, and it's not something that I can really distract them. I try to put food in the tank or feed them and make sure they're full. I've heard that as well. Oh, if they're hungry, they'll attack. As you can see, they're both pretty well fed. They're both pretty stout little monsters. So, yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. Clownfish, they are indeed the devil. There's no Finding Nemo fun with them or anything like that. These two aren't even smart enough to host an anemone. Now, I did have some luck after posting a picture on the side of the tank. The female actually started hosting the anemone, and then when I removed the picture, she stopped. I'm not quite sure if it's something I just have to leave up there all the time, but yeah, just so you can see firsthand how mean these fish are. There's no Finding Nemo here, nothing sweet, cute, or anything. They're very mean, territorial, and they even pick on the other fish. If I could get them out of here without pulling my whole tank's aquascape apart, I would. Just posting this to get the opinion of anyone else here, if anyone else has this problem, or maybe a suggestion for aggression other than, the topics that I covered. So, anyways, happy reefing out there, everybody, and, I'd recommend these fish to look at, but if you like to aquascape, as you can see here, they're just biting the hell out of this. My hand is the same way when I put my hand in. So maybe I'll make a video of them attacking my hand one of these days. I'm sure I'd get some hits for that one. But anyways, happy reefing all your reefers out there, and yeah, keep your eye on these little monsters. See you later.